Hi guys, it's Ray, and it's another sort of, well, it's a little haul. It's basically it, although it's none of these books I actually bought, which is, that's good. It's good. But yes, I have some books to show, and I was gonna, like, I had a couple of other videos I was gonna do. I did try and do a video yesterday about when I went to see the football stars on Thursday, but since YouTube decided to spaz out at the end, that's kind of there's about like 9 minutes of video just sat in like my draft kind of videos thing, which I at the moment haven't looked at. But full time for now. Okay. But the first three books that I got, I borrowed from my local library, and I borrowed nearly dropped them. I borrowed The Fearless by Emma Pass because I've got the first one, Acid, and I thought I need to read this because I did enjoy Acid, although my brain is like just forgot pertinent details, so I would probably should do like a reread, double up, shazazzle, and then the cover is really pretty though. You can actually sort of looking at it quite closely, you can see detail that I hadn't originally noticed was there. So that's quite cool. I'm looking forward to that. I also borrowed this is Captain Jack's Woman by Stephanie Lawrence because I have a Stephanie Lawrence addiction. I just do. And borrowing as many books as I can find saves me having to buy them because I mean she's written a lot of books. She's written like 20 to 30 something books. No, it's more than that. There's about 20 just in the Sinister series, and then there's about like 8 of these Bastion Club novels. There's like, I mean, there's 4 of this of like the Strange Bride series or whatever like that, and then there's some that are by a different publisher. Like this one, which is called The Reasons for Marriage. This one is like some of her really old stuff, I think. Yes, from 1995, because I think she's got some books with a different publisher. Because one of the very first books she did, called Tangled Rains, I think, which I bought last year, is with a different publisher. So there's some that are not the Sinster and other related ones. So I've got that one as well. Oh shiz! I have already read this one because what are you gonna do? Just happens like that. But these other 3 are ones that one has been loaned to me because she will want this back, and the other 2 are kind of sort of handed off because didn't sort of want to keep so much. But yes, Jess, my ever awesome twin and bestie, because I went to Coventry on Thursday and we met. I went and acquired her and her brother, and we went into Coventry to watch Fault in Our Stars at one of the early screenings, which was awesome. And if I do get around to putting sorting the other video out, you'll see I'm just like, there's no words for just talking about all the emotion, and it was so emotion and amazing. But she lent me Lobsters by Tom Ellen and Lucy Iverson. Let's go for Iverson. But she says it's amazing, and it's a Chicken House book, and a lot of Chicken House books are awesome. And the cover is really quite cool and like fun and summery, and there's like kind of love heart sweets on the back as well, which is really cool. So that will have to be read soon. And one of the other ones she's let me gifted, whatever, I don't know, is Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I've heard loads of good things about Jennifer L. Armentrout stuff, and I've never read any. And I've heard this is quite a cool thriller. So yeah, got that for whenevs. And the last book that she's passed on to me is Open Road Summer by Emery Lord, and this was like a debut novel, I don't know, this year maybe, but I actually finished reading this, was it this morning? No, it was last night, but technically it was this morning, but it was like literally like a minute after midnight. But this is a sort of YA contempt, and actually I did quite enjoy this. It was quite a sort of fun and kind of slightly different contempt read for what I've normally read, because it's sort of like basically, well, 2 best friends, one of whom's like a kind of country pop star on the rise and stuff, and they're going on tour for the summer, and the main other character, Reagan's dealing with a lot of shit, and it's just kind of like I really quite liked it. I wasn't sure what I was expecting, and it was just pleasantly surprising, and I quite liked it. And also the cover is beautiful, but what's frankly more important to me is the fact that underneath it's purple. That's more important to me. You get me? Yeah. So yes, those are the books that I have acquired recently, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. Digby is sitting here. He's staring at me until I go back to writing because I've not done any of that. I did a bit this morning, but then we decided to clean some of the house, so that's the only thing I did. It's watching. But yes, hopefully I shall try and get the Tibios video review thingy. What's it? I don't know. Up, maybe. But yes, that's all. I'm so articulate today. So articulate. I don't know. But yes, hopefully see you soon. I was kind of wanting to do a video, just a random sort of Jane Austen scene video because well, partly I was like, I've got a whole stack of the little table that's covered in my whole Jane Austen collection, and most of it nearly went on the floor earlier. Luckily, it didn't, because otherwise somebody would be getting tickled. He held onto it very manfully and didn't drop it all over the floor, although it was very apologetic. But I was going to sort of do a video about just for shiggles showing my Jane Austen collection, because I have a lot of books either by Jane Austen or related to Jane Austen and her books, because it's an addiction slightly. I'm just obsessed. But yeah, maybe I'd do that some point soon, perhaps. But anyways, I'm going to try and do some writing because I have a book to finish. I've got to finish my book at some point this year. I would like to finish it this year. If I could finish it before ahead of like Nano, and then like in November like start on book 2, maybe. That'd be cool. I'd like to do editing this summer. Although the events that I've got going on is coming this summer, I'm not going to have much time to actually do anything. It's not me at home because just so much stuff is going to be happening. It's crazy. And it's so exciting. I might do a blog post on that, but I don't know. I haven't done anything on my blog in ages, and I've rambled like past the interesting stuff so long. But anyways, have a nice Saturday. I hope people who are watching the World Cup don't get drunk and be rowdy outside my house, because that will be unpleasant. I don't want rowdy drunk people outside my house, especially not like at midnight or whenever. No, it's going to be like about 1 in the morning, isn't it, by the time everyone gets kicked out of the pubs, isn't it? Anyway, that was a really attractive face. But see y'all soon.